for as long as man has been capable of thinking. We have looked to the great beyond and imagined stories within it. Such stories could be from the dark, mysterious continent of Africa or the mysterious East. We have been fascinated by the great beyond. Now, that great beyond is space, and it has enraptured us since as early as the 19th century, giving birth to the space opera genre that is today one of the biggest foundations of modern fiction. So, welcome, friends, to the Red Chaos One channel, and this video shall be looking at 5 space opera web novels that I recommend. Now, remember, the links to these books are in the description below, and if you want to see more recommendation videos, you should check my playlist and you'll find others. And also, you can like the video, you can leave a comment on what else you would like to see me do in future, and you can also subscribe. I would very much appreciate it, and it helps grow the channel. Now let us move on to number 5. We begin by stepping into Royal Road with a book called The Shadow of Heaven, a serious space opera that you should look into if you're interested in a serious story with a diversely well-written cast, as well as a space opera story with some magical elements if you are interested in that. This story synopsis is as follows. Yan Barkan is the orphan daughter of a spacefaring clan, about to graduate from the school where people with the one in a million God-given power are sent to train. She's about to be chosen for an apprenticeship, which will set her down a lifelong career path. She's hoping for a research position, but instead, she's given an opportunity that will put the weight of the universe on her shoulders. Aimon Sanderas is the de facto leader of the empire, wielding the unfettered power that being a theocratic dictator provides. But he's getting older. He needs to choose a successor. He needs someone whom he can shape into a leader, someone who will carry on the traditions of the empire, someone who will be able to make hard and correct decisions, and someone he can stand to spend the remainder of his mortal life working with. He picks 3 students: the talented and thoughtful Yan Bakan, the impulsive and striving Sid Wosak, and the mysterious and troubled Kino Mejia. Only one of them will survive their apprenticeship to take his place. Yan's life quickly spirals into chaos. Her best friend, Sylvia, is in love with her. She can't figure out how to make her new coworkers get along. She hates the man who is supposed to train her to survive possible assassinations, and on top of it all, she learns that the Empire has been conducting a secret genocidal war for centuries. If she's lucky enough to survive, it'll be her job to lead it. As it turns out, though, surviving that long is a big if. So yes, I heavily recommend this book. Well written space opera story, some magical elements in it, but still greatly written. Now let's move on to number 4, which we go to Wattpad, that for those who do not know does have amazing gems in it, greatly written stories, which aren't just werewolves imprinting on each other. And this book is called Starlore, a Marshall Cole series. With about 98 chapters, this out-of-the-world murder mystery is going to keep you very, very entertained. I'm not going to tell you that many spoilers about it. I'm just going to tell you it's an out-of-universe murder mystery, and you have to check it out. So that is number 4, Starlore, a Marshall Cole series. And now, We move on to number 3, Saga of the Cosmic Heroes. With such a name, how can it not be on this list? And to do that, we have to roll back to Royal Road with this female led story of intergalactic proportions, with a synopsis that is as follows. In the 26th century, catastrophic warfare has rendered Terra uninhabitable, driving humankind to the brink of extinction. Spread out wide among the stars, the Interstellar Federation struggles to maintain order. In Saga of the Cosmic Heroes, Einstein Victoria Hap Schweinderberger sorry, follows her father's footsteps in the Metropolitan Space Navy. She hopes to accomplish great deeds by protecting and preserving the Federation. Joining Victoria on her quest for fame is Li Chao, known as the Madame Scarface in the year 217 Mafia. Her adopted father, Dong Zhu, is a pirate and ruthless dictator nestled on the fringe of the galaxy. The destinies of these two are intertwined as they seek to write a new history of a new history in the cosmic era. This history is most defined by those seeking social justice, and the steadfast martyr named Alexander de Cetris Dawes has anything to say about this. The history of the Interstellar Federation is about to be rewritten. And we move to web novel for our second book, which is Finding Stardust, which is there for all you romantic softies out there, with a synopsis that is as follows. Emma Stardust was abandoned in front of an orphanage in Paris when she was 4 years old. Turns out to be the daughter of a runaway princess and a formidable general from the planet Acadia. Her parents left her behind to save her from the pursuits of the Acadian royal family. 13 years later, the secret to her past was uncovered when she suddenly woke up at the top of the Eiffel Tower and realized that she could control fire, wind, and various other elements. And the crown prince of Acadia wanted Emma to become his wife. What happened to Emma's parents? Can Emma accept the prince's love? Will her power bring her companions or enemies? Follow Emma's journey as she unravels the mysteries surrounding her past and her future and finds true love in the process. If you like a strong female-led space opera with astronomy, magic, science, and some splice of life, then you will love this book. And at number 1, for all you giant robot fans, it's Webnovels The Mech Touch, whose synopsis is as follows. After obtaining the Mech Designer Systems, Vess aims to create the greatest mechs in the galaxy. In the far future, the galactic human civilization has entered the age of mechs. The countless lesser powers of humanity have come to adopt mechs as their main weapons of war. Only a small number of humans have the right genetic aptitude to pilot these destructive war machines the size of buildings. Born to a military family on the edge of the galaxy, Vess Larkson is one of the many people who lacks the talent to earn glory in battle. Instead, he became a mech designer. Helped by his missing father, Vess has obtained the mysterious Mech Designer System that can help him rise in the galaxy and beyond. His mechs, based on the principle of life, quickly allow him to rise in prominence. Powerful and highly compatible with mech pilots, his products have the potential to turn the market by storm. Take the market by storm. However, the success does not come easily, and countless challenges bar his ability to sell his mechs to a market eager for innovation. With the sins of the human race in the galactic arena slowly catching up, Vess must navigate the perils of the ultra competitive mech market and maintain control over his growing organization of misfits. This is the golden age of mechs. This is the golden age of humanity. The question is, will it last? So, yeah, there. If you're interested in this book, which I think is the most interesting because, unlike the others, this is. Look, you just had the synopsis. You gotta read this. It's the reason I put it number one, most recommended out of here. But still, you should check out all the books on this list. I guarantee you there's some good reads that you will enjoy. And remember what I said, the links to them are in the description below. And also, you can leave a comment on what you thought about the video and what else you'd like to see me do in future. So this has been Red Chaos 1, signing off.